Good morning, it is Phoenix the morning. So let me put into words so that people cannot assume reading this because we know some people love drama. And this is advice for the parents that want to make sure their sons are not pulled into situations like what X had to experience. You ask for proof under certain circumstances because what you do have is some teachers at the end of the day who have a chip on their shoulder about this whole thing. Like parents need to believe the teachers. BS. Teachers are human and they're adults just like me. But notice the only things I ask for proof on, guess why? Because I'm grounded enough to see exactly where it can head if you let certain rumors spread, i.e., a hacker. Remember that one incident where I said, I'm gonna need proof. I know the teacher said she saw him do this. Now, this is the kids starting to say little stuff because they got tired of it being accused of stuff too. So now you have a parent, luckily with enough tech background, to say, show me where he did that one thing. Why that one thing? Because now you have 2 years for somebody saying he's a hacker. That's a problem, okay? Because that's a really bad allegation considering all the things that have happened to everybody else when you're talking about banks and all this kind of stuff, PayPal accounts and all that kind of stuff. So one thing I need to know for damn sure is that my son's not a hacker, okay? Now we know he's not. So why are you now? Because you feel like you're entitled to see what kind of Xbox he has, right? Because now you know he had a jailbroken, as they call it, PS4. Okay, that's basically just a rooted something, right? Which we know how many of these people walking around here have jailbroken phones. Why are you now still trying to figure out what he has going on? Maybe because you thought he was the one who jailbroke it. No, he just bought one. Did you and have you ever gone and bought a jailbroken phone? What is the difference other than the fact that you still want to paint this household like it's a certain way? Now, let's get to really the reality of it. How is she affording to be over there? She must be into, no, it's called budgeting. If you don't know how to budget, I don't know what to tell you. You probably need to get over that. Now, you'll have, and let's stress it, the harassment that's come with it, right? Let's just keep it real. Now it's to the point where I'm like, all right, now they know I do readings because naturally you're going to have people, we need to get that boy to church because his mama, what she been doing readings for 15 years. It wasn't an issue until I came out about the fact that I do readings. Think about what happened. And really that's, oh, Miss So-and-so think it's okay to just Google everybody. So here we go. Break it down. Miss Teacher that has such an issue with, oh, when people say they shouldn't worry about what teachers do, guess who was the first one to start looking up ex-mama? Surprise, a teacher, not just a teacher, assistant principal. So I had every right to kind of check him on that because I'm like, yo, it's funny you should mention that because it was actually the assistant principal the time that I came sitting there trying to drop hints about what she Googled and what she supposedly found. So this has really been a matter over and over and over again of people all up in my business, right? All up in my business. So we understand now where the toxic environment is. You've given some of these nosy kids too much power. That is what I was trying to school some of the adults on. Just like the girl at the game, oh, I don't like XP. La, 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 la. And I'm looking going, okay, let's see how many teachers going to be silly enough to keep believing these kids about everything. One of the teachers knows about me. I'm not going to say names. I will make him own his stuff. What I won't do is make him own stuff that's not stuff that he's doing. So understand, let me articulate why the bubble thing was such a issue. That is something very minor. So now you know at the end of the day, when I ask for proof about certain situations, it's because I know those type rumors, i.e. a boy in regards to a girl or hacking, are very serious accusations. Now, people know why I said, no, hell no, we're not going to do this. Now, if you turn that into, oh, she's always bucking teachers back and all that, that's BS. That is not the truth. If you talk to the few little teachers where I tried to work with them, you understand I'm very grounded in that. But if you make me feel like it's all about manipulation and trying to gain up in, what does he need? No, I can tell you what he needs. First, we need to let this dust settle. If now I'm finding out, and I need to break this down to people, okay? I'm just not finding out that whole witness thing. So again, that validation, when I get stirred up, and see, this is what people started noticing about me. When I get stirred up about a situation, it's usually because my intuition is screaming very loudly. They did handle that terribly. They did handle that terribly. And this is something you need to make a big deal out of, not just for X, but for other boys. We don't need girls able to walk around just throwing accusations and now looking at somebody like, I'm going to see if you're staring at me because I'm going to take notes. And if you are, go right ahead and let's just see how this plays out. Because now you have to remind her, like I did, you also signed a piece of paper that said what. So maybe everybody just needs to stop with the drama and understand one thing. When I said it's a toxic environment there, it is. Now, however you decide to resolve that on that end, do it, because over here things are chill. Thank you.